Good morning everybody and welcome to week 2 of my weekly vlogtober. We have been out this morning, we've been and done our weekly shopping. I didn't take you there because it's a little bit, you don't want to see that really, do you? Beautiful day today, sun shining, nice blue skies, but unfortunately I am stuck in my craft room, in my extremely messy craft room. Piles of ironing. At the moment I am, what am I doing? My mind's not working neither. At the moment I am labelling up all my advents. I've got them all ready to go out now. I've got about another 2, 4, 5, about another 10 to do. So whilst I'm doing that, let me swing you around and I'll show you. Just bear with me. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm catching up with, sorry about the light shining, the lovely Kaz of the We So and So podcast. And then this afternoon I've been and bought, having a coffee, I've been and bought a bag of celebrations because I am going to start putting my advents together that I'm sharing. What else am I doing? I have got some yarn soaking. I might dye some yarn this afternoon and hopefully go for a walk. And obviously if I do anything exciting I'll take you along with me. I'll just show you. Oh, are they upstairs? Bear with me 1 second. So I just wanted to show you my wrist warmers. This is the bit of yarn that I had left over from my Tricky Treat Halloween socks that I've made. And I used it held double with some just undyed floof. And I'm really, really pleased with how they've turned out. Doesn't the floof make the fabric look so different? But yeah, I'm really pleased with them and they fit really nice. They'll be just nice to go underneath my coat when I'm out dog walking. So I just thought I'd show you those too. Lovely, are they? There you go. Really, really pleased with them. Anyway, I need to stop chit-chatting now and get on. Can't really show you what I'm doing because obviously it's the advent and it's all surprises. So I have just finished labelling and packing all the advents. That's all I can show you, I'm afraid. So if you have bought an advent from me, they're all ready to ship out. These are all the UK ones. The ones overseas have all gone now. These are the UK ones and these will be being posted on Wednesday. And then the next thing I'm going to do is organise my Christmas Eve box. Well, it's more or less organised, but get it ready. Yeah, so that's one really good chore done for today. So it's night time already, my day has completely run away with me. I did make a start on my advents. Unfortunately I just got to day 3. I'm not going to tell you these are for in case they're watching, don't want to spoil the surprise, but obviously you can't see anything. Unfortunately this is all I can show you on my desk because the rest are all unwrapped. Oh, I can show you this. I got this in my July... Christmas in July from, I don't know where it were from. If I can remember, I'll put it on the screen underneath. Timothy has printed me off some advent numbers. And yeah, at least I've made a start. I've got a pile on this side to do for one friend and a pile on this side to do for another. I've got one box, but yet I've got to find another one. And then I've got another one that I've got to do, which is fabric. In fact, 2 that I've got to do their fabric. I'm really busy with advents at the moment, but a lot of them are for fun. So yeah, going to have my evening meal now, very, very late. Should have been going on a Zoom call tonight and completely got carried away with the day. Anyway, I'm babbling, so I'm going to go and hopefully I shall see you one more time before the end of today. Catch you later. Good evening, everybody. I'm coming to you this evening from my bedroom. I'm actually in bed. I just wanted to show you a couple of things. I've come upstairs for a couple of reasons. One, to finish my, I don't know if you remember, but a couple of weeks ago I started a knit along by Sarah Shearer, and it's called All Work No Play, and it was a mystery knit along. I can show you now because it's finished, but this is, I haven't finished mine yet. This is how far I've got. I'm sorry about the blowout. It's because I'm in bed and everything's against the light bedding. I've got some cream bedding on, and so this is the gnome. This is its hat. It's got a decorative I-cord going all the way around, and then this is its body, and there's its bottom. So I've constructed all that, and then it's got a little, can you see, a little nose that goes on here like that. And then I've got to make two plaits for hair that goes down the side here, and two arms and hands. So I've come to bed to finish off doing the arms. I'm going to do the plaits tomorrow. And the other reason is because, I don't know if you can see on TV, let me show you. Yankee Candles are on, and it's on QVC, and Tim really despises watching QVC. So I've come to bed to have a look at the Yankee Candles to see if there's any nice ones, because some of them are Christmas. So that's why I've got it housed in my, I don't know if you remember, I made this gnome bag, and my, let me see if I can get it. Can't show you. Oh, sorry. And my gnome little bag charm. These are the yarns that I'm using. I cannot, there's no point in me trying to say I do, because I cannot remember the names of them or even who they by. I got them out of my Beautiful Bits box. Who is it that's, oh, Jules from So Sweet Violet, that's where I've got it from. So yeah, I've got them out of my bits box, or I can't remember if I did that or got them out of my minis. I've got a box of minis. And then Tim made me, I'll show you, he made me one for my Yuletide blanket. Is that the right? I can't remember again. Oh, terrible. I swear to God, the older I get, the less I can remember. So he made me this little gnome, so I could put my samples of thread on it. So he made that for me. Is that not just gorgeous? I love it. I have got a cup of coffee here, a decaf. Let me show you. Decaf coffee here. And yeah, so now I'm just going to do the arms on that, watch a little bit of QVC, see if I can get a couple of candles for Christmas, and hopefully this will be done tomorrow and I can get it all constructed. So for now, I'm going to say good night. Sorry it's a bit rubbishy, the lighting, but nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. I'm not an expert in camera work, as you can probably tell. So thank you very much for stopping by today, and I will be back sometime tomorrow to show you snippets of my day. Good night, everybody. Take care. Good morning, everybody. I've got a dilemma. These are my Strictly socks. This is my Strictly bag. That's the badge from Ali. Isn't that lovely? My friend Susan bought me that. And then I have a little sock badge there. Anyway, I digress. So these socks, I'm not loving them. I'm not loving how they sit. I've made a couple of mistakes. Well, they're not mistakes. They're very, very loose. Don't know if you can see, but up the side here. Where's my finger here? I'm just not loving how that's sitting. And it's the same on the other side. I have the sock set, which is, it's a 50 gram and a 20 gram sock set. So I could actually make some shorty socks. You know, when you're just not loving something, and I think, I don't know whether to carry on and just see how they finish up, or whether to rip it all back and start again. I have got till January, because like I said, they are my Strictly socks. Was hoping to get more than one pair done. Tell me what you think down below. I'll put them in the bag and put them in the naughty corner for a week or so. And yeah, when this goes up, I'll read your comments if anybody does comment and see what you think. I just feel that if I'm not going to be happy with them, I'll probably never wear them. Yes, I'll appreciate your feedback. Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. I haven't been on much today. What's today? Today is Tuesday, the 12th of October. I've had quite a productive day actually today. Can you see the reflection in my glasses? Sorry. Yeah, I've had quite a productive day today. I have been out and done some shopping. I've seen my son. I've done some advent wrapping. Done some ironing, done some cleaning, just had a nice Zoom meeting with some friends, and now I am going to dye the yarn that I should have dyed yesterday. So I'm going to swing my camera around and show you my setup, look for my mask, and then I'll show you, well, I'm not going to do it all because it'll just take too long, but I'll show you snippets of it when I'm doing it. So let me turn my camera around. I might have to stop it. Wait there. So this is my setup for dyeing. This is what I normally do when I'm dyeing. These are some of the colours that I've chosen. Don't really know what I'm doing yet. When I do dye my skeins of yarn, I don't particularly have what's the word I'm looking for? A plan, if you like. I don't ever have a plan in mind. I just go with it because I enjoy it. So this is my setup for my dyes, my rubber gloves, my spoon. This is my dye pot with my water with some white vinegar in at the moment. And then over here is my 2 skeins of yarn which are soaking in some water and white vinegar. And yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'll come back and I'll show you the process as I'm going along. Okay, so I'm ready to dye now. I've got my mask on. I'll swing it round and I'll show you the first colour that I'm going to do. So I'm going to use this silver grey and I'm going to do this as a base. And I'm going to do what I call the flick method. So I'm just going to get a small amount on my spoon. Don't do any measuring. It's all freehand. Don't do anything like that. And then I am going to speckle it all around and then push it down with my spoon and then let it set. I'm going to do that and then I'll come back because it's hard for me to try and explain what I mean. So I'll do that and then I'll come back to it. As you can see, I've sprinkled some of the silvery grey on, and then I've got my spoon and I've just gently teased it like this until it's gone into the water, and then I'll let that disperse and set, and then I'll swap it round and do it again, and then I'll do that 2 or 3 times. I'll lift it up by the tie and just keep swapping it round, and then I'll just go on to my next colour. Like I say, there's no rhyme or reason to what I do. I just literally have a play, and if I think it looks nice, I'll either use it myself or pop it in the shop. Okay, so I've got my second colour in now, which one? Intense orange. So we've got some silver grey and some intense orange. I've flicked my yarn around and now I'm going for a forest green. So let's put some of this in and then I'll come back and show you what that looks like. Okay, so I'm just going to do my last colour now before I over dye it all. So in there I have got forest green, intense orange and silver grey. It looks wishy-washy, doesn't it? But it's actually really rather nice. So going in next is my light brown. Okay, so I've used now, let me show you what I've used. I have used my golden yellow and I've over dyed it. And so you can see that there's colours of green and brown and this beautiful bright orange. This is what it's just lovely and autumnal, isn't it? It just reminds me of, I don't know, of an autumn day. And it's very hard to tell when it's in the pan. Oh, well, let me take my mask down now. It's very hard to tell when it's in the pan like this. As you can see, the water's nice and clear. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to turn the pan off. I'm going to leave it to cool and then I'll rinse it off. And this is the last one that I've done. I didn't record doing this. It's just cooling down now. So that is the last one that I did. Sorry, the lighting's not very good in here. It's quite late at night now. And then, oh, love those colours. Do they not look autumnal inviting? And then I love these colours. Nice and bright and airy and, don't know, fresh. I think they look really, is that the right word, fresh? Just cheerful, aren't they? Anyway, so there's my two skeins, and they'll look so different when they are dried and wound up. Anyway, I shall show you when I've finished. Good morning everybody and welcome to, what day is it? Friday the 15th of October. As you can probably tell, let me swing you around a bit, we're not in our house, we are in our daughter's house. Today's my birthday and so we are spending the weekend with my daughter. You'll have seen a little bit of footage of our travelling down yesterday. I didn't do very much filming. It was quite an uneventful journey. We just stopped off for coffee and toilet break and then carried on. It was quite a good journey actually. So today Katie and Justina are both at work. So Tim and I are going to go out for breakfast and we might have a nice walk around. I don't know what they call it. It's like, I suppose it's like the meadow. So we might have a walk around the meadow. Tonight we're having a lovely meal and yeah, we're just going to see how the day goes. And I'm going to go on to Catherine Hill, of course. You can't come to Frome without me having a trip on Catherine Hill. You will all know, or those of you that are long-term subscribers of mine, you will know that my favourite shop as well is on Catherine Hill, the favourite fabric shop. And I ordered a couple of, or it might be a month ago now, I did some Christmas bags last year with Catherine Hill fabric, and the lady who designs it does new fabric every year. It's more or less the same, but apparently it's had a little bit of a tweak. It's a little bit different from last year. So I'm going to pick my fabric up for my Christmas bags. So if you're in the market for a Catherine Hill Christmas bag, they'll be coming to my shop soon. Talking of Christmas, I have put in my shop as well the Christmas Eve box. I've just brought out, well, when I say brought out, and I don't know, I put in my shop last week. It's a Christmas Eve box for crocheters, and it's just a box with an amigurumi in that I've had designed for our box. And it's designed to just be made over a couple of nights. It's got some sweet treats in, everything that you'll need to make the little amigurumi and a little project bag. I put them in the shop last week and there is, I think there's about, there might be 6 left. I'm not sure how many's left, but quite a lot of them have gone. But I just thought I'd mention it to, excuse me, to you on here. You'll have to pardon me a minute, I'm going to sneeze. I've had my sneezing fit. And one of the other things that, if you're in the market for a bit of a treat on Christmas Eve, head over to my shop and have a look at that. Thank you very much to all my lovely customers in my shop. My new yarn that I updated, that has now sold, so thank you very much for your continuous support. And I just wanted to show you, I'm going to do one. I'm following the Rikarumi Christmas Cal, and it is, I think it's, well, you could use it for anything, but they've got it displayed as like a garland for over the fireplace at Christmas. And I'm going to make one and see if I enjoy it and I like it, and then I will decide after that whether I'm going to make the others. So I've just downloaded the pattern on my iPad. I'll swing you around, bear with me, and I'll show you the first one. This is the first one, and they're all in stockings like this. So it's creatures in stockings. So the first one is this cute little mouse. Isn't that lovely? And it's called Sleepy Mouse. Like I say, it's by Rico, the lovely world of Rikarumi, and they're all free patterns. And it's a really, really nice crochet along from now till Christmas. I think it's one creature every Friday. So at some point today, I'm going to try and make this and see if I like it. And yeah, we'll see how we go. So I'm going to go and get showered now and get ready and get my day going. And if I do anything exciting today, I will take you along with me.